Good morning. This is Peter Shoemaker with Infogain. I'm joined by my colleague, Joe Bullock, and also with Nitin Bhattacharya of Oracle. We're here to talk about Oracle Knowledge. And one of the questions that comes up often, Nitin, is for Oracle reps is, should I be leading with Oracle Knowledge or should I lead with RightNow for knowledge?
Peter, that's precisely the wrong question to be asking early part of a sales cycle. Actually, as customer experience experts, we should be stepping back and taking a look at what tools enable customer success at our prospects. One of those tools is a CRM system or incident tracking system. We know that RightNow is a world leader in that. The other tool, which separates Oracle's products from most everybody else, is knowledge management solutions. Knowledge management is something that matters from a perspective of delivering the right information at the right time in the right channels of interaction. When you think about it from that perspective, it really requires more digging than just picking one of the solutions that we have.
Right. Well, that makes sense. And you know, at Infogain, we have a lot of experience implementing knowledge solutions. Good news is with Oracle Knowledge, you can integrate that with Siebel if you have that CRM, or Remedy, or Salesforce.com, and also even with RightNow.
That's right. We have seen an effective case where Oracle Knowledge has integrated with RightNow as the system of record for CRM. And I think that brings us back to the question that when we're out selling, what are the things that we ought to be looking for from our customers to help us determine what's the appropriate tool?
It's a great question. You know, it's a very nuanced conversation at times, but oftentimes there are a couple of markers that really give you a sense of which way to go. One of those markers is, you know, where is the content that's being used for customer care stored? If it's stored in one location and managed and maintained by the customer care organization, then there's likelihood that it might be RightNow Knowledge as a choice. If the content is stored in multiple locations or is outside of the span of control of customer care, let's say it sits in marketing or in engineering, that's very obviously a situation we call federation of knowledge and would naturally lead to Oracle Knowledge as the solution. The second thing that we look for is a critical element in many regulated industries, is this idea around version control or being able to maintain versions of content throughout time and marking them directly to the incidents that are touching that particular piece of knowledge. Both of those elements are critical if you're going to select Oracle Knowledge as a solution of choice.
Sure. Well, and our experience in most large organizations, they have content all over the place. They're not going to move it all into one place. So the advanced crawling capabilities of Oracle Knowledge are critical in allowing them to leave the content where it is, but still have all the powerful search capabilities of Oracle Knowledge. You mentioned version control, and we just finished implementing a Oracle Knowledge implementation, a very large healthcare payer. It was critical for them to be able to tie the information that was provided to one of their members, it may have been 5 years ago, back to the exact version of the knowledge that was communicated to that member.
Another scenario that we run into is actually competing directly against Salesforce.com. And as you know, they claim to have a robust knowledge management feature as well. Can you help us differentiate those two?
Sure, great question. You know, Salesforce.com in their Service Cloud, claim to have, and they have a fairly robust knowledge management solution, but it has great limitations as well. The differentiators that set them apart against RightNow or against the RightNow tool is that they have limited version control. It's better than what RightNow offers, but it's nowhere near the capability of what Oracle Knowledge has. The other thing that they have is a limited federation, or the ability to crawl external sources for knowledge. It's limited significantly by the types of knowledge that they can go after. So again, that separates them a bit from the RightNow capability, but again, it's nowhere near the capability that Oracle Knowledge provides. So my advice to our sales organization, and particularly to our sales reps, is that before you pick a horse, to say as far as the knowledge solutions that Oracle offers, speak first with your solution consultant and get a deeper understanding of what the end requirements are for success in customer experience at your customer or prospect.